Good evening. Hello, and welcome. This is our second year that we kind of brought back to life the scholarship recognition evening, and it's definitely worth our time for the amazing generosity that our community extends to our students. So as we get going this evening, point out there's exits at the rear, of course, as everybody knows, at the rear of the building, in back of me, and the restrooms are right down the hallways, the men's and the women's restroom. We're going to start off with the national anthem by Addison Eastman, Risa Glant, and Lily Gorham. Come on up.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good job. Awesome. So as I said, this is our second year of our academic recognition ceremony. The generosity certainly is humbling, and lending financial support to our graduating students is worthy of note. And we're proud of our students, and we're proud to be part of this community. The first part of our presentation will recognize our students for their academic achievement. Students will be called up as a group and named individually. So please, as best we can, hold our applause until all of the students are called to the front and then the stage. Students, please come to the stage upon being called and stay with us until the entire group is here. You'll line up for a picture once everyone is at the front. Each year, seniors are recognized for their academic achievements during their high school career by earning a gold tassel to wear at graduation. Seniors who have earned an overall weighted GPA of 90% or above cumulatively at the end of the third quarter and receive no grade lower than 85 weighted grade on fourth quarter progress reports for that year will be considered a gold tassel potential recipient. In addition, potential recipients must have a disciplinary record free from major transgressions and must have an attendance record that is free from excessive, unexcused absences or tardies. The following 23 students have achieved this honor while participating in various extracurricular activities. So, first, Aiden Corrigan, Risa Gallant, Lily Gorham, Addison Eastman, Isaac Langlois, Nicole Conrad, Dalton LaFive, Allie Pelletier, Ethan Corrigan, Jack Saladino, Chase Wade, Abram Wydra, Connor Lemoyne, Brooke Daly, Tori Demers, Laney Downs, Joshua Chamberlain, Cassidy Nickerson, Gavin Corrigan, Evan Talon, Tucker Savage, Marina Santi, and Gabriella Bailing. You can have your seat. Thank you. Next, we will recognize students who have earned Latin honors distinctions. The Latin honors denotes highest honors, great honors, and honors. Summa cum laude. To qualify to graduate with summa cum laude distinction, graduating with highest honors, a graduate must achieve a cumulative weighted GPA of 100% or higher. We have 4 recipients this year. Aiden Corrigan, Risa Gallant, Lily Gorbin, and Addison Eastman. Magna cum laude. To qualify to graduate with magna cum laude distinction, graduating with great honors, a graduate must achieve a cumulative weighted GPA of 95% or higher. We have a lot of recipients. Isaac Langlois, Nicole Conrad, Dalton LaFive, Ali Pelletier, Ethan Corrigan, Jack Saladino, Chase Wade, Abram Wydra, Connor Lemoyne, Brooke Daly, Tori Demers, Laney Downs, Joshua Chamberlain, and Cassidy Nickerson. And cum laude. To qualify to graduate with cum laude distinctions, graduating with honors, a graduate must achieve a cumulative weighted GPA of 90% or higher. This year's recipients are Gavin Corrigan, Evan Talon, Tucker Savage, Marina Santi, and Gabriella Bailing. we award academic honors diplomas. Students earning an academic honors diploma earned a minimum of 30 credits for graduation and successfully maintain a grade point average of 90% or higher. The successful student earned a combined 10 credits in dual enrollment or advanced placement courses, of which a minimum of 4 of the courses were in advanced placement classes. 4 students earned this distinction: Nicole Conrad, Aiden Corrigan, Risa Gallant, and Lily Gorham. Career and Technical Education Diploma. This diploma recognizes students who choose a career technical education focus for their school career path. Students completed at least 27 credits, which included a school to career internship. This year's recipients are Owen Arsenault, Harley Bergeron, Jalen Bouchard, Casey Gilmet, Isaac Langlois, Dalton LaFive, Connor Lemoyne, Cassie Nickerson, Michael O'Malley, Marina Santi, Tucker Savage, Evan Talon, and Cheyenne Wood. Military recognition. We are proud to recognize the following students who will be or have already joined the U.S. military. Today, we salute these young individuals for the selfless act to defend our country. Gabriella Bailing and Michael O'Malley. New Hampshire Scholars. This program was established by the state of New Hampshire to create a more rigorous course of study for New Hampshire high school students. The course of study provides each participating student the advantage of well-rounded, more challenging coursework in English, math, science, social studies, and foreign language. At the completion of high school, students who have successfully completed the core course of study are recognized as New Hampshire Scholars. Students may be recognized for one or more of the pathways offered: New Hampshire Scholars, New Hampshire Scholars STEM, New Hampshire Scholars STEAM, and New Hampshire Scholars Arts. Gabriella Bailing for Arts. Nicole Conrad, Arts. Come on up. Aiden Corrigan, STEM. Ethan Corrigan, STEM. Gavin Corrigan, STEAM. Brooke Daly, STEAM. Tori Demers, STEM. Lainey Downs, STEM. Risa Glant, STEM. Lily Corbin, STEM. Isaac Langlois, STEM. Daunt LaFive, STEM. Connor Lemoyne, STEM. Cassidy Nickerson, STEM. Ali Pelletier, STEM. Jack Saladino, STEM. Marina Santi, STEM. Tucker Savage, STEM. Chase Wade, STEM. And Abram Wydra, STEM. Missy Strevig will be on stage presenting the next two recognitions and awards for the National Honor Society and AATF Outstanding Senior in French.
Hello. Students in the National Honor Society have to maintain a 92 weighted cumulative average throughout their high school career, and then they participate in the group by upholding the pillars of scholarship, leadership, character, and service. Ethan Corrigan served as our vice president this year. I'll go ahead and announce, and you guys can start coming on up. Abram Wydra served as our treasurer this year. And our other wonderful seniors include Aiden Corrigan, Lily Corbin, and Isaac Langlois. Please come get your stools. Moving on to the AATF Outstanding Senior in French Award. As a member of the American Association of Teachers of French, I'm able to nominate one student per year for the Outstanding Senior in French Award. This award is made out to students who have demonstrated excellence in the study of French, as well as exceptional commitment to the French language and culture. The recipient must be a non-native speaker of French and be in their senior year, have completed 3 years of formal French study, maintain an A average and B overall, and participate in extracurricular French activities, such as field trips to Canada. This year's student met these requirements by participating in trips to Canada and through many immersive experiences with her family in Quebec, where she may or may not have sort of been forced to use French to help her family get through those experiences. These experiences did allow her to attain a very high level of proficiency in French, and I'm very pleased to announce that this year's award will go to Nicole Conrad. Thank you. And now we will move on to the scholarships.
So this completes the first part of our ceremony. We now present scholarships. Again, the generosity of our community is inspiring, providing almost 60 scholarships to our deserving students. We ask the presenters to proceed to the podium upon being announced. Recipients will be called to receive the scholarship, and please come to stage upon being announced. So, our first scholarship tonight is Daughters of the American Revolution, the DAR Award, presented by Ann Coop.
Need my glasses as I get younger each year. My name is Ann Teague Coop, and I'm the regent of the Daughters of the American Revolution Anna Stickney chapter. And although I've not met all of you, I do know one who was the recipient of the Good Citizens contest. But there was also another student that applied, but we're only allowed to choose one. So in talking to Matt, we worked out something. I'm here, first of all, it's a real honor to me and a privilege to give this award to Tyler Bijou. I just want to say something. Can you come over here a second, Tyler, for a moment, and then I have something for you. Yeah. But I just wanted to say to you that if I ask what is a good citizen, what makes a good citizen, it's dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. And I was so thankful that I have this opportunity to present this award to Tyler, because he has demonstrated to the school and the community these 4 outstanding qualities that make a good citizen. But in order to accomplish this, Tyler, you had a team behind you, which you all do. All you seniors have a team that helped you develop these great qualities and make your great character. And first of all, I just want to thank Matt Saladino, who has worked with me through the DAR Anna Stickney chapter Good Citizen contest. He is a fantastic, a wonderful school counselor, which you probably all do know, and who's demonstrated to me, I've seen for him, his love and care for Tyler, who's been a student that he's been very active with. I am a retired educator, special educator, and elementary school principal. So education has always been to me, doesn't matter who you are or where you came from, it's like, what are you going to do with your life? And so I am thrilled. But first of all, I want to also give praise to this school, Tyler, because it advocates for all students to achieve their best. And you obviously, from looking at your vision board that I have, and I'm going to give to you back to you again, this wonderful, small for some people would think, it's just a tower of strength of actively educating the lifelong leaders of the future. And before I just want to say one thing, because I am so impressed as an educator myself, and for just meeting Matt and for getting to know Aiden and his family, and now you, Tyler, that I don't know if you guys all know this, but I just want to read something. This is the mission statement from the school counselor's office. The Gorham High School mission statement for the school counseling program is to work in collaboration with teachers, administration, parents, and community members to enable all students, regardless of individual differences, to acquire the personal, social, emotional, academic, and career skills necessary to become highly functioning members of the society and of lifelong learners. That, to me, says not just words, but this school does action. It doesn't just to hear the words. All of you, and you, Tyler, are an example of what the hard work and the action that this school has put into you. So then, Tyler, I want to say to you that this is a vision board that Matt sent me, and you know your vision board, but I want you to have it back because it is valuable with all your pictures. But let me just say something else to you. You have met these 4 qualities, Tyler. Being a good citizen, from your robotics team, playing on the unified basketball team. You worked jobs in your community. You even shoveled a lot of the wood chips at the local preschool to help them out. You've baked cookies for the teachers' appreciation for those teachers. You've done a lot of other activities throughout the school. And you've just, I just had one more thing there's so many things. You helped build some things for this school, for your fellow classmates, and for the other students. So, I wanted to honor Tyler with something. This is the emblem of the DAR, which he can see later. But my late father-in-law, was Dr. C. Everett Koop. Now, you're going to have to research him. But he was Surgeon General under President Reagan. And when he was Surgeon General, he would carry these gold coins in his pocket for those people that he met who do good things, work hard, and really represent their community. Tyler, on behalf of the Koop family, I want to present this coin to you. Can I give you a hug?
I'll take your picture right down here.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, good job. I'll take your picture right here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ann. That will be hard to beat, for sure. We all agree. Thank you. The Coos County Chiefs Association Scholarship, presented by Captain Luke Perro.
There's no chance of beating that, so I'm not even going to try. For those who don't know me, my name is Captain Luke Perro of the Coos County Sheriff's Office, but today I'm here as a representative of the Coos County Chiefs Association. The Coos County Chiefs Association is a group consisting of the law enforcement leaders throughout all of Coos County, to include Coos County Sheriff's Office, the Coos County House of Corrections, Berlin, Gorham, Whitefield, Carroll, Lancaster, Northumberland, Colebrook, and Pittsburgh Police Departments, the New Hampshire Department of Corrections, Coos County Attorney's Office, and the United States Border Patrol Office. Our mission is to take coordinated action to overcome difficulties and problems with a view toward efficient law enforcement in Coos County. We recognize that in order to achieve this mission, it is imperative to invest in the future of law enforcement in Coos County. The Coos County Chiefs Association Scholarship is awarded to a high school student who lives in Coos County and who plans on pursuing a degree in criminal justice. This year's recipient, we believe, embodies the values of integrity, leadership, and public service. We are confident that you will continue to excel in your studies and that you will contribute positively to the criminal justice system in the future. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the 2025 Coos County Chiefs Association Scholarship is Cassidy Nickerson.
The next two awards will be presented by Jen Stewart.
And I brought my assistant, Hoopie Qualls. The American Legion Auxiliary Unit 82 is a nonprofit organization that has been supporting our country's veterans and their families for more than 106 years. Through volunteerism, our unit is able to raise funds to provide educational awards, sponsor Girls State participants, and give educational and craft supplies to our local schools. The American Legion Auxiliary congratulates the class of 2025 on all your accomplishments and the completion of your high school years. We realize that today's graduates will be tomorrow's leaders, and as you embark on your college years, we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. We congratulate Isaac Langlois as the 2025 American Legion Auxiliary Unit 82 Educational Award recipient, and we also have another one, Gavin Corrigan as well.
Thank you, Mr. Stewart. Just give me the honor to do this. It's emotional for me. I'm presenting the scholarship for my mother, Peggy Qualls, who her educational award is developed to memory of a great lady, mentor, patriot, put all others above herself. She dedicated her life in helping and serving others. She provided many appreciations, luncheons for who was called her town's boys of public service. She opened up her heart and kitchen to the aid of seniors of Gorham High School graduating class to earn funds for their annual trips. Her heart and home was always open for those who needed it. Her dedication to our veterans, special forces, and active duty service members and women showed in everything she did and accomplished. She was a member of the Holy Family Church, a life member of the DuPont Homes American Legion, and dedicated her life in supporting the Special Forces operation in the North Country. American Legion Unit 82 is proud to present the Peggy Qualls Memorial Scholarship to Lily Gorham.
Okay. I'm also presenting the RE/MAX Northern Edge Realty Award. In 2011, the agents at RE/MAX Northern Edge Realty started a program called Giving Back. The program is a way for each of the agents at RE/MAX to give something back to the community that supports each of them. Each agent donates a portion of his or her earnings to this program. The money is then given out to local individuals and families in need, sports programs, school programs, and various local charitable organizations in our community. RE/MAX Northern Edge Realty has donated over $100,000 that has in some way been used to directly help our community. Several years ago, we decided to start a scholarship for a deserving senior that is going on to higher education. We asked the candidates to write a short essay describing what their community means to them and how they have or will give back to their community in the future. We wanted to find out what some of our bright young citizens felt about the community they live in and what they were doing to help make it a better place. We want to thank all those who applied for this scholarship and took the time to write the essay. We are very pleased to see that so many of you are also proud of the area you live in and that many of you take the time to find ways to give back to your community. Congratulations to the entire class of 2025 and to the winner of the RE/MAX Giving Back Scholarship, Isaac Langlois.
Okay. I was thrown under the bus under this one. But I'm here because of a respect for the commander. The commander of the American Legion is my buddy over there sitting down. So, without taking too long, I'm going to present 2 scholarships. Do I know how much they're worth? Hell no. But they will find out when they get it. So, and do I know them? I know their real names, but I'm going to call them by their nicknames to me. So the first one is Gavin Corrigan, Little Crash Corrigan. And the next one is Little Jack Saladino, who was a Piatoni kid, so come on up. I'm out of here. What's that?
I had to ask if I have permission to come up now. I'm not so sure. So, Sons of the American Legion, presenter Steve Roy.
Steve Roy, American Legion Post 82, commander of the Sons. We had many applications this year, and we were very proud of every one of them. Unfortunately, we can only pick 2. This year, we picked Miss Laney Downs and Mr. Jack Saladino.
The Gorham Sabatis Lodge, number 73, Masonic Book Allowance, Chris Davies and Scott Newton.
Good afternoon. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Scott Newton, and I am the master of the Gorham Sabatis Lodge, number 73 of Free and Accepted Masons, located here in Gorham, New Hampshire. And it is an honor and a privilege to stand up here and congratulate you, the class of 2025. I wish you all the best. And like Steve Roy just said, we had a lot of great applicants, and it's a privilege to stand up here and to honor you. So without any further ado, Mr. Davies.
Good afternoon. My name is Chris Davies. I am a member of Gorham Sabatis Lodge, which is of Free and Accepted Masons, also called Freemasons or just Masons. Freemasons are men who believe in God, the brotherhood of mankind, and want to improve themselves. There are more than 5 million Masons worldwide, including 2 million in the United States. It is the world's largest and oldest fraternity. Many famous men were Freemasons: Mozart, Johann Bach, John Philip Sousa, Senator Dole, Harry Truman, Winston Churchill, Tim Horton, Dave Thomas, the guy from Wendy's, Paul Revere, and others. What the Masons do, they meet regularly, regular lodges conduct ordinary business, and strengthen the bonds of brotherhood. There are 3 lodges in Coos County, a local one in Gorham, one in Colebrook, and one in Lancaster. Masons do more than just meet in lodges. There are other organizations you may have heard of: Shriners, International Order of Job's Daughters, and 2 other youth groups. Each of these organizations supports one or more charities. That's not the only purpose they have, but they do. And the American Masons and the other organizations contribute more than $1 million a day to charity through those organizations. Our local lodge raises money for scholarship awards and other charitable purposes, biannual golf tournaments and other events. We're proud to be able to support college scholarships for deserving graduates of Berlin and Gorham public high schools. Today we are pleased to present an award to Addison Eastman.
And the next is a Roy B. Newton Memorial Scholarship, presented by Scott Newton and Sam Newton.
Good afternoon again. And again, on behalf of my dad, Roy Newton, it's an honor and a privilege to stand up here and once again honor the hard work and dedication that each and every one of you put in as the class of 2025. And Hoopy, you know, your mother and my dad spent a lot of time together, so it's an honor to be up here on this stage following Miss Qualls, because she was a great person as well. Roy Newton, for those that didn't know him, moved here in 1986. We came up here from just over the state line, West Bethel. This community accepted my dad and my family, and he accepted the community. And he always wanted to do the best he could possibly do for the community. He was a Mason. He was a member of the Legion. And he wanted to make sure that the kids always had a place to go if they needed to do something. I can't remember the countless times that the homecoming parades, floats were done in his garage. Sometimes one comes to mind, it was I think it was a sports team, and kids worked really, really hard all week. And they did it was Fenway Park. They had the whole trailer designed and set up as Fenway Park. So my dad, being the joker that he was, the night before homecoming parade, the kids had everything all done. He went out and bought New York Yankees balloons and hung them all over the float. So he thought that was great. He thought he got a lot of laughs out of it. But he always tried to take care of not just the kids in the community, but the community as a whole. And part of this scholarship that we started 12 years ago, we asked that the students write an essay on what they do to help the community. You know, what have you done? And we received several fantastic scholarships, requests for the scholarships. And normally we hand out one scholarship, but this year, because there were 2 that we really just couldn't decide on, we're happy to say that we're going to hand out 2 $500 book scholarships. So would Liddy Gorbin and Isaac Langlois please come up?
Next is the Lieutenant John Scarinza Memorial Scholarship presented by Jen Scarinza.
Good evening. Hello. Congratulations to all the graduates. I'm Jen Scarinza, John Scarinza's wife, and this is our little boy, Ethan. We are very pleased to be here to help you celebrate tonight, and I wish you guys all the best on your next adventures. When John died in April of 2023 from an aggressive blood cancer, our family wanted to do something really special to honor his remarkable life of dedication to his family, his career, and his community. We wanted to help young people continue their studies and decided to give priority to students continuing in the areas of John's greatest passions: law enforcement, forestry, wildlife, or related studies. We received several outstanding applications from some impressive and very accomplished young people in your group, and we were able to decide on just one this year. John was always supportive of projects with students during my time at the White Mountains Regional High School, and really enjoyed talking with young people about their common interests and future plans. And I know we would have been happy to support and encourage any of you that applied. John started his law enforcement career as an officer here in Gorham. He soon joined New Hampshire State Police and worked his way up to retire as commander of Troop F. Twice he served as interim police chief here in Gorham. He was known as an officer that did his job well, but with compassion and fairness. In the town of Randolph, he was a real leader, serving on several committees that improved our community at large. He was especially proud of his role in helping to create our 13,000-acre community forest. John was an avid outdoorsman who loved to garden, hike, paddle, hunt, and make maple syrup. So this year's recipient also has a passion for the outdoors, a call to help others, and a determination to find a career path in law enforcement. She is known as a good leader and a hard worker who is consistent and takes her responsibilities very seriously. She is an honor student and has contributed many hours of community service. She has already completed 2 internships with local police departments and plans to attend Southern Maine Community College for Criminal Justice. We wish her all the best in these next endeavors. Congratulations to Cassidy Nickerson.
Thank you. And James Patry will be up for the next two scholarships.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to all of this year's graduating seniors. I'd like to first present the Angela McKenzie Memorial Scholarship. Angie was a 1991 grad of Gorham High, and she later studied education and nursing, and she was active in numerous organizations during her high school years. Following her premature passing in 2001, a scholarship was established in her memory to support graduating seniors. This year, on behalf of the McKenzie family, I am honored to present a $1,000 scholarship to Lily Gorham. The next scholarship is the Miriam Gaynor Scholarship through Androscoggin Valley Hospital. AVH held a special place in Miriam Gaynor's heart. When she passed away in 1984, she bequeathed part of her estate to the hospital, a gift valued at more than $1 million. Education was an important part of her life, evidenced by her attending Mount St. Mary Seminary in Hooksett and earning a Bachelor of Science degree from Boston University and a Master of Arts degree from Columbia. She continued to pursue advanced studies at Harvard, San Jose State, and Stanford. Because of her enthusiasm for education, the hospital board of directors decided that income earned on her bequest would be used to fund education in selected healthcare careers. The board felt that the scholarship program would be an appropriate way to honor Ms. Gaynor and assure the availability of selected healthcare professionals at AVH and in the community. On behalf of Androscoggin Valley Hospital, I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient of a $3,000 scholarship is Isaac Langua.
And to present the Berlin Kiwanis Club Scholarship, Jamie Davis and Kristen Knowlton.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Berlin Kiwanis Club, it is our honor to be here tonight to present this year's Kiwanis scholarships. Each year, local students apply for this opportunity, and we carefully review their applications and select individuals who not only demonstrate academic strength, but also embody the values of service, leadership, and commitment to their community. Kiwanis is a global organization dedicated to improving the lives of children, one community and one child at a time. Here in the North Country, our local club supports a wide range of initiatives, from youth programs and leadership development to hands-on service projects that make a meaningful impact right here at home. Tonight, we're proud to award 3 outstanding students from Gorham High School, each with a $1,000 scholarship. These recipients have inspired us with their goals, their dedication, and their drive to make a difference. We believe in their future, and we are excited to be a small part of their journey. Congratulations to each of you and to the entire class of 2025, and thank you to everyone who continues to support the mission of Kiwanis in our community. So this year's recipients are Addison Eastman, Isaac Langwa, and Cassidy Nickerson.
And Chief Jeff Lemoyne will present the Berlin PD Call to Duty Memorial Scholarship.
If you ever want to feel old, watch kids you watch play t-ball, get scholarships as young adults. The Berlin Police Department's Call to Duty Memorial Scholarship Fund was set up over 23 years ago to honor our fallen police officers. Sergeant Paul Broder, Officer Robert Devoid, and Officer Dorman Wheelock. We have partnered with the White Mountain Rotary Club, along with many area businesses, to maintain the police officer memorial located at the Berlin Police Department, which honors all fallen officers. In addition, scholarships are awarded in honor and recognition of officers who have given the ultimate sacrifice while in the line of duty. Thus far, we have assisted 51 area students in furthering their education. The scholarship award is based on a combination of the applicant's academic and financial need. In respect of the memorial significance, special consideration is given to students who have enrolled in a degree or certificate program in the field of criminal justice and demonstrated an interest in pursuing further education or a career in law enforcement. The Memorial Committee is encouraged by the community's support and is inspired to continue its efforts to foster education and uphold recognition of Berlin's fallen officers. If you would like to contribute to this cause, please contact the Police Department for information about our annual fundraising event. This year's third annual Call to Duty Memorial 10K Race and Family Fun Run will be held on September 13th, 2025 in Gorham, New Hampshire. All proceeds will benefit the Call to Duty Memorial and Scholarship Fund. This year, the committee has chosen to award 2 scholarships, Addison Eastman and Cassidy Nickerson.
And the Peter Canty Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Sylvia Canty and Karen Canty. Sylvia Saladino, sorry.
So it's my pleasure, my honor, to be here with my friend, where she is right here, Karen Canty. We are presenting scholarships tonight in memory of her husband, Donald Peter Canty, also a very close friend to the Saladino family. Now, my son told me I have 20 seconds, so I'm not sure I can do justice to Pete in 20 seconds, but I will certainly try. Our friend, Donald Pete Canty, embodied all that one would want in a husband, father, grandfather, friend, mentor, and as he and my husband Michael would often kid one another, brothers from different mothers. His passion for a job well done for further education in the arts, business, or the trades was something that Pete held in high regard. He was undaunted when it came to completing a task once started. Be it a struggle or an easy road, he rarely, if ever, left any one thing unfinished. Pete Canty would be pleased to see this whole graduating class. He would be so proud of you. And to see the young adults that will be receiving these scholarships in his name, knowing that they too believe in a good work ethic, the desire for higher education, and a heart for the welfare of their fellow man and country. So as Pete smiles down from the cloud of witnesses, it's our honor to present the scholarships to Lily Gorham and Jack Saladino.
So I have the next few. The Bernice Bird Bilodeau Memorial Scholarship, established by her family, is named in honor of Bird, who passed away in 2021, as a tribute to her continued commitment to her kids at Gorham Middle High School. Bird was a loved member of our community for 23 years as a hardworking, dedicated bus driver and custodian. Her unwavering support for all students was evident every day. The two recipients chosen exemplify Bird's endearing characteristics of honesty, hard work, school-oriented, and encouraging others. Congratulations to Chase Wade and Jack Saladino. So I'm going to move this along a little bit. The Brookfield Renewable Power Scholarship. The funds for the scholarship were made possible by Brookfield Renewable Power. As a local leader in renewable energy, Brookfield is proud to have the opportunity to support the region's future math, technology, engineering, energy, and environmental service professionals. This year's $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Aiden Corrigan. The Dedmond Bartlett White Scholarship. This biannual scholarship in the memory of Dedmond Bartlett White was established to reinforce the importance of education by providing financial support to college-bound students. On behalf of the White family, it's my pleasure to award this scholarship to Cassidy Nickerson. Jason Carpenter Memorial Scholarship. Every year, the members of the local 2008 Union of Employees of the Berlin Federal Correctional Institution offer a scholarship to a local senior pursuing a career in corrections or law enforcement in memory of Jason Carpenter. Jason, originally from Oakland, Maine, was one of 7 children who loved traveling, ATVing, and watching the Patriots. Jason married his wife, Crystal, and served as a parole officer in the Air Force before starting his career within the Bureau of Prisons. Once in the BOP, he started as a correctional officer in Lampard, California, where he later became a cook supervisor before transferring to Berlin in 2012. Sadly, in 2013, Jason was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer that has a 1-year survival rate of 29%. A few months later, on November 11th, 2013, Jason passed away. Jason's passing was a tragic loss, not only to the federal prison, but to the community. Jason was funny and always knew how to make someone laugh. He was family-oriented and was easy to get along with. Jason Carpenter was a memorable person and will forever remain in our hearts. To be eligible to receive the scholarship, the student must be pursuing a career in criminal justice at a 2- or 4-year college, have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, and exhibit traits of loyalty, respect, honesty, and family-oriented, just as Jason did. This year's recipient has exceeded the criteria set before them. They have interned with local police departments, volunteered with places such as the Salvation Army and Toys for Tots, all while maintaining an outstanding GPA with honors, working at North Country Growers, participating in the chess and yearbook clubs, and most importantly, maintaining a positive relationship with friends and families. This year's recipient will be attending Southern Maine Community College for Criminal Justice and future intentions of helping people and making their community a better place and safer place. The recipient of the 2025 Jason Carpenter Memorial Scholarship is Cassidy Nickerson. It goes on, Cassidy, you are a bright light that will shine in every endeavor you pursue. Always remember to hold true to yourself and don't let anyone dim your shine. Congratulations. And Greg Corrigan and Jackie Corrigan will give out the Corrigan Family Scholarship.
It's a pleasure to participate in a scholarship program here. Many of you know, if you've come to these before, this is my 55th time coming up here. The program that GRSEF has for scholarships began as Dollars for Scholars in 1963. So this is the 63rd year of the program. Many of you may have been recipients of the program. It was founded by my father-in-law, Harry Corrigan, and it's in memory of Harry and my husband, Bob, who wandered these halls for a number of years. Many of you, parents and grandparents, may have had to suffer through English with him. I don't know. It's wonderful that we can do this year after year, and it's a great way to remember Harry and Bob and support the scholarship programs in the community. Thank you.
This year's recipient, This year's recipient I've gotten to know pretty well, although I did not know that he had a name that Hoopy introduced tonight. This year's winner is Little Crash Gavin Corrigan.
The W. Craig Malik Scholarship. Craig Malik was a math and technology teacher here at GMHS for over 30 years. Craig's passion for technology was life-altering. He introduced technology to our small school and was the first to teach digital media. He wrote grants so that every teacher had a computer in their classroom. He even took a year sabbatical in order to build a computer, at the time an ingenious and innovative task. This year's recipient is very much like Craig, resourceful, innovative, and passionate about his chosen career. I'm pleased to award this $1,000 scholarship to Dalton LaFive. So the Digest Family Scholarship, number of students were being called up here. So much like at the beginning, could you just kind of line up across the front? Established in 2019, the Digest family made a commitment to any senior who continues their education after high school, whether attending a college, university, or trade school, that they would receive a $1,000 scholarship. This year, the Digest family will be helping 30 seniors realize their dreams. On behalf of the Digest family, I'm honored to award these $1,000 awards to Harley Bergeron, Gabriella Bailing, Madison Bigu, Jalen Bouchard, Nicole Conrad, Aiden Corrigan, Ethan Corrigan, Gavin Corrigan, Brooke Daly, Tori Demers, Laney Downs, Addison Eastman, Risa Gallant, Lily Gorbin, Isaac Langua, Dalton LaFive, Connor Lemoyne, Becca Lovett, Cassidy Nickerson, Michael O'Malley, Alexis Potnode, Ali Pelletier, Jack Saladino, Marina Santi, Tucker Savage, Evan Talon, Chase Wade, Sophia Borshowitz, Cheyenne Wood, and Abram Wydra. And the next three will be presented by guidance counselor Matt Saladino.
Good evening, everyone. The first scholarship tonight is the Wayne King Legacy Scholarship in the amount of $3,000. The Wayne King Legacy Scholarship was developed in 2021 to honor a man who was larger than life. The impact that Wayne King had on our school as a dean of students, teacher, and director of student services was unmeasurable. Wayne was always there for his students inside and outside of school. The scholarship is awarded to a senior who excels in the classroom and has many positive leadership qualities. This year's recipient of the Wayne King Legacy Scholarship has many of Wayne's characteristics as well. She's respected by her teachers and classmates, and we know that she is going to excel at UNH in that nursing program. Congratulations, Lily Corbin. The next scholarship is from Granite Advance. Granite Advance is an organization in New Hampshire that does a lot for our high school students throughout the year. A lot of you have probably been to their presentations that they do here for early college applications. They hold college essay workshops. One of the things that they do in the fall is a day called Apply New Hampshire, and they do that throughout the state, where they come into high schools, and on that day, seniors that are ready to apply can apply to any school in New Hampshire for free. And during that day, we had 28 seniors apply to schools that day. 28 seniors apply to over 80 schools that day. And they give out one $500 scholarship, and it's just drawn randomly. Anyone that applies to a school, their name gets put in a hat. And this year's recipient was Dalton LaFive for $500. All right. Corinne Daniels, the Corinne Daniels Bergeron Memorial Scholarship. Corinne was a paraprofessional in our middle school. She was an inspiration to all of her students, always smiling, and dreamed of having her own classroom one day. The scholarship is given to a senior or a current paraprofessional who's employed by our district and continuing their education. The recipient will display compassion, energy, leadership, and a love for life that Corinne had. Corinne loved helping others, and she would be so proud today to know that this year's recipient possesses many of her qualities and will hopefully enter the field of education because he will be awesome. Abram Wydra.
And to present the Danny Lejean Memorial is Katie Taggett and Madison Braley.
So first off, before I start reading, I want to congratulate the entire class of 2025. It's very obvious that our future is in excellent hands. It's our honor to present the Danny Lejeune Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory of my brother, whose life was cut tragically short in 2003, leaving behind a large influence on our community.
Like the class of 2025, I was not alive when my uncle passed away, but through my mom, grandparents, and the community, I have been given a clear picture of the amazing person he was. I have learned that he was always the kid who you could count on to make you smile with his quick wit and sense of humor. He had a deep compassion for other people, and those who were fortunate enough to cross paths with him were always left laughing and smiling.
Those are the qualities that the scholarship committee looks for when making their decision. On behalf of myself, my daughter, my parents, it's our honor to present the Danny Lejeune Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Jack Saladino.
The Dr. Paul and Shelley Schoenbeck Science and Healthcare Scholarship, presented by Paul and Shelley Schoenbeck and Cedric Dubois.
I brought Emma instead of Shelley. The scholarship this is our second year awarding the scholarship, and it's a healthcare scholarship, $500, awarding a student with the aspirations of attaining a degree in the healthcare field. The road to becoming a healthcare professional is very long and expensive, and it requires a tremendous amount of dedication, hard work, patience, and an unrelenting passion for that dream. This is the second year of awarding the scholarship, and we're proud to celebrate and support our hometown and students, and we had several exceptional essays to choose from this year. I'd like to thank all of you that applied. It made a very tough decision, and we thank you and know that you'll be successful in your endeavors. We're proud and excited to give this scholarship as our way of giving to our community and helping our hand to help a student climb up on their path in life.
I am Emma Schoenbeck, a GHS 2017 alum, and I have great memories of my time here at GHS, and must tell you all that the faculty is truly exceptional and amazing, and I'll always appreciate how supportive our community is. It is my pleasure to announce this year's scholarship recipient, Nicole Conrad.
Fred's Fishing Fund. Fred's Fishing Fund Scholarship is given by families in loving memory of Fred Otto of Randolph, New Hampshire, in Littleton, Massachusetts. Fred learned to fish at an early age and continued to learn throughout his life. He never expected to catch fish. He instinctively knew it was fishing, not catching. He was quite an accomplished fly fisherman. His brother-in-law, a registered Maine guide, called him the best fly fisherman he had ever seen. In addition to being an accomplished fisherman, Fred also lived and was an avid hiker, having climbed all 48 of the 4,000-foot mountains in New Hampshire. All his life, Fred's dedication to hard work carried him through his daily life, where he rose to every challenge he ever faced. He completed every task he ever sought out to do as perfectly as possible. His family thanks all of you who took the time to write an essay about your fishing experiences. I hope each of you learned something about yourselves in writing them. The winner of this year's scholarship, who will receive $3,000 upon completion of his or her first year of college, is Nicole Conrad. Congratulations. And Amy Lane will present the Gilbert Family Scholarship.
Good afternoon and congratulations to all the graduates and their families. My name is Amy Lane and I'm here on behalf of my family to present the 2025 Gilbert Family Scholarship. Our family has a long history of graduates from Gorham High School dating back to 1913, and as of last year, my niece Grace being our 5th generation graduate. This scholarship was established in 2024 for a way for my family to give back to motivated students pursuing a higher education of any kind. The recipient of this scholarship must be in good academic standing, but more importantly, exhibit characteristics of honesty, empathy, be a mentor, a friend, have passion for helping others, be responsible and respectful, and a contributing member of this community. This scholarship is determined by the Gorham High School Scholarship Team and is an amount of $2,000. This year, the scholarship team has chosen 2 graduates, each to receive $1,000. This year's recipients of the Gilbert Family Scholarship are Isaac Langlois and Addison Eastman.
And the Gorham Booster Club Scholarship will be presented by Jen Moses and Serena White.
Okay, good evening. The Booster Club is proud to support GMHS students throughout the year in a variety of ways by supporting sports teams and clubs, helping to organize and run homecoming events, teacher appreciation breakfasts, running concessions at games, as well as helping to support the Junior Welders Program, Mountain Day, and the Winter Carnival. This is all made possible by our parent and student volunteers. The Booster Club is happy to give out an annual scholarship to deserving seniors. This year's recipients are Ethan Corrigan, Risa Gallant, Jack Saladino, and Isaac Langlois. Congratulations and thank you. Okay. Ethan.
The Gorham Fire Department Scholarship. Gorham Fire and EMS prides itself on service to the community. The Gorham Firefighters Association raises funds throughout the year to support for the support of various causes and the purchase of equipment as needed. The Gorham Firefighters Association scholarship are awarded on a yearly basis to members of the graduating class of Gorham Middle High School. The scholarships are awarded, when possible, to the students who are related to past or present members of the departments. This year's scholarships will be awarded to the following students: Tucker Savage, who is a grandson of Assistant Chief Joe Savage; Don LaFive, who is the son of former firefighter Patrick LaFive; and Marina Santi, who is the cousin of firefighter Bridget Santi. and Matt Saladino for the next 5 scholarships.
All righty. Our first one tonight is the Morris Boiselle Memorial EMS Scholarship. We maintain a high level of community involvement through many different means, of which education continues to be a top priority. The Morris N. Boiselle Memorial Scholarship is awarded on a yearly basis to a member of the graduating class at Gorham Middle High School who is pursuing a career in the healthcare field. During this year's selection process, the applications received all showed the quality of students who graduated from the school. Excuse me. We were pleased to see the strongest interest in the healthcare field in which all students pursuing the career path a rewarding career in helping others. We've decided to award this year's scholarship to the following recipient. We are proud to announce Lily Gorham as a recipient of this year's scholarship. Lily will be attending the University of New Hampshire, majoring in the field of nursing. Congratulations, Lily. We will look forward to working with you in the future. We wish all the students of the class of 2025 the best of luck, and we look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish. Lily? Next is our GRS Door-to-Door Drive Scholarship. Established 60 years ago by Harry Corrigan, the Gorham Randolph Shelburne Scholarship Fund, formerly known as Dollars for Scholars, and managed by the Gorham Randolph Shelburne Educational Foundation, supports those students going on to college. The door-to-door drive presentation, the virtual door-to-door drive presentation was released in April on the school's website and on other social media platforms. The students also went door-to-door last fall. All money raised annually in this campaign is awarded the same year, in addition to the recurring scholarships overseen by the GRSEF. It is hoped when our students are financially able to do so, these graduates will return the money to the organization so that other students may also benefit. We are grateful to the community, friends, former GHS graduates, and families for the wonderful support they have given us. It's my privilege to present the GRS Scholarship Fund Awards to the following recipients: Harley Bergeron, Nicole Conrad, Aiden Corrigan, Ethan Corrigan, Gavin Corrigan, Brooke Daly, Tori Demers, Lainey Downs, Addison Eastman, Risa Gallant, Lily Gorban, Isaac Langlois, Dalton LaFive, Connor Lemoyne, Cassidy Nickerson, Michael O'Malley, Alexis Patnone, Ali Pelletier, Jack Saladino, Marina Santi, Tucker Savage, Evan Talon, Chase Wade, and Abram Wydra. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We wish you the best. Okay. I don't remember this scholarship being given out in the past, but this young man found it, applied, and is the recipient. The New Hampshire Snowmobile Museum is thrilled to congratulate Tucker Savage as the second recipient of the New Hampshire Snowmobile Book Scholarship for the 24-25 academic year. The scholarship and the award of $500 will be awarded to Tucker to help defray the cost of his enrollment with Southeast Lineman Training Center. Good job on that. The scholarships are out there, I'll tell you what. Okay, the next one is the Marion Carsley Hennessy Scholarship. I had the pleasure of having Mrs. Hennessy as my English teacher during my junior year of high school. I think most students that had her remember her as kind, understanding, and just incredibly passionate about teaching. She also had incredible patience with every kind of student, as you can imagine. She was just a wonderful person. Her classroom was always a great place to be because she was so student-centered. Her scholarship was developed by her family and fellow colleagues and is given to a graduating senior who displays leadership, compassion, and who is always willing to help others. This year's recipient is Lily Gorban. This next scholarship is more, the students have already received their scholarship. This is just more of a recognition that I wanted to give them. Risa and Cassidy found a scholarship in the filing cabinet of our drawer upstairs and applied for the American Society of Civil Engineers in New Hampshire, the Fred Douglass Scholarship. Another scholarship which I don't remember ever being given out, and they both won. And the amazing thing about this scholarship is on the form, when you look at it, it's a $1,000 scholarship. Well, Cassidy and Risa went down to, it was a Derry, went down to Derry, and received $3,350 each. So you can come up and shake our hands, but it's okay. The other amazing thing about this is that Cassidy's going into criminal justice, and we tell kids all the time, just apply, apply, apply. You never know. And so Cassidy's going into criminal justice and ended up with a civil engineering scholarship. Who would have thunk it? Congratulations.
The New Hampshire School Board Association Scholarship presented by Superintendent Dave Backler.
Well, this award is kind of a testament to what we're working with today. Congratulations to the class of 25. Just somebody said it earlier, but we're in good hands. Seeing you all come up, it's such a great time when previous generations honor this current generation, and you all are deserving of those honors. So the New Hampshire School Board Association is an organization that represents school boards across the state of New Hampshire. And to qualify for this award, your parent has to serve on the school board, and you have to be a graduating senior. But they hand out one award, typically, throughout the entire region, so we may or may not get that award. And I think this is a real testament because we received 2 of these awards, which is pretty incredible. So it says a lot about these 2 students, Jack Saladino and Chase Wade. Come on down.
And Jen Corrigan will be giving the GRS Teachers Association Fund Scholarship.
It's been a minute since I've been up here, but this morning I put together a little thought for you folks. On behalf of the GRSTA, today we celebrate and reward students who have lived their lives this far as teachers' kids. Being a teacher's kid isn't easy. They've endured situations that other students haven't. For example, you were held to a higher standard. Getting in trouble was a big deal. Your teacher parent knew what you were doing 24/7 and often before you actually got in trouble. You had to explain to your friends that your teacher parent is not so scary, just so they would be comfortable entering your house. Then you had to swear them to secrecy when they realized your parent is actually pretty cool. You had your parent as a teacher and were expected to separate their dual personalities. Your parent held celebrity status. Everyone, everywhere talks to them. Stores, restaurants, everywhere. Which caused you to just stand there patiently waiting, sharing their attention. Finally, you had to explain to your classmates that although you had an in, you did not have the authority to execute. No extra recess, no movie days, and no bonus points. But it wasn't all so bad. At least you got to know about snow days before everyone else did. So on behalf of the Gorham Randolph Shelburne Teachers Association, I would like to say thank you to these resilient teachers' kids by awarding them a small scholarship for all of their sacrifices. Finally, you get to go to school without one of us. Abe Wydra, Chase Wade, Addie Eastman, Lainey Downs, and Gavin Corrigan.
The Joseph Small Arts Prize. Joe Small graduated from Gorham High School in 1975. He was a very involved member of the drama club while in school and realized his dream of performing on stage. Because of his love for the arts, Joe established this $1,000 arts prize in 1990 to acknowledge students who have a passion for the arts and have displayed proven commitment and dedication to his or her artistic field through their high school career. This year we recognize a young lady who has displayed this passion for the arts and will no doubt continue performing throughout her life, Brooke Daly. Lucy M. Edwards Memorial. The family of Lucy Edwards established this scholarship in her memory. Lucy was an extraordinary woman, friend, and mother. Basketball was one of her passions. She loved to play herself and, in later years, to watch her children and grandchildren play. The scholarship honors a basketball player who is a team player, respected on and off the court, and is in good academic standing. It is my privilege to present this $500 scholarship to Ethan Corrigan. The Margaret S. Sumner Ruggles Memorial. The Margaret S. Sumner Ruggles Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 is given in their memory of their two daughters and their families. Sumner graduated from GHS in 1937, and Margaret taught music in Gorham schools for a number of years. Gorham continues to be an important part of the family's legacy, and by providing this scholarship, they hope that other graduates of GHS will have opportunities to make use of their gifts. This year's recipient is Abram Wydra. I'm going to have Matt stay up here with me with this one because this is mostly him. In partnership with White Mountains Community College, the Early College Program is a dual enrollment program that allows students to take college courses here at Gorham High School and be awarded college credit. Early college vouchers are earned by Gorham middle and high school teachers who taught at White Mountain Community College, Running Start, early college classes during the 24-25 school year. This $323 voucher, which covers tuition only, may be redeemed towards a credit-bearing course offered at any of the community college system schools of New Hampshire and the campuses. Congratulations to the following students. From Mrs. Estes, Madison Bigu. From Mr. Snyder, Michael O'Malley. And from Mrs. Corrigan, and from Mrs. Haynes, Evan Talon. And Kimberly Jordan will present the Mary Jane Jordan Memorial Scholarship.
As some of you know, I am also an alumni of Gorham High School, so it is an honor to see this class of 2025 and everyone who is furthering their education. So congratulations. The Mary Jane Jordan Memorial Scholarship was established by her family in honor of MJ and to support of the art and music community. My mom was a hardworking individual that strived to support the community, but always found time to take part in music and the arts that she loved. Therefore, the intended recipient would also be a hardworking individual that is community-oriented and has compassion in music and or the arts and is planning to continue their education. It is our honor to present the scholarship of $500 to Addison Eastman. Congratulations.
Craig Langlois will be presenting the Megan Santee Memorial Scholarship.
So Megan Santee was a 1993 graduate here of Gorham High School, and in her memory, her parents decided to start a scholarship fund for her. Her parents are Marshall and Marion Santee, and the criteria for that was Megan was bothered. She saw some of her classmates who were sophomores, juniors having to drop out because after the first year, the funding kind of ran out, and there wasn't a lot of help for those students in their second, third, or fourth year of college. So they decided to make the criteria, when you apply, it had to be either your second, third, or fourth year of an undergrad program. So I don't know if the recipient is here, but the recipient of this year's Megan Santee Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 is Zoe Grondin. She attends Bentley University. She'll be going into her fourth year. So Zoe Grondin.
And for the Nancy Hood Memorial Scholarship, C.J. Valier and Kelly Trammell.
Good afternoon. It's a privilege to stand before you tonight as we celebrate the remarkable achievements of these graduating seniors. Among the many accomplishments that we acknowledge, we'd like to take a minute to honor the memory of a beloved member of our community, Nancy Hood. While she may no longer be with us, her impact lives on in the hearts and minds of all who knew her. For those of you who did not know Nancy, she was a longtime Berlin youth hockey parent and board member. She loved watching sports and especially loved watching her son, her daughter, and even her husband compete. Nancy was an amazing fan and volunteer. She was always there to support the kids and lend a hand whenever needed. She was an amazing wife, parent, and friend. To know Nancy was to love her. Tonight, we have the opportunity to recognize a student who embodies the values and qualities that Nancy held dear. The Nancy Hood Memorial Scholarship serves as a tribute to her legacy, honoring a student who embodies her spirit of kindness, resilience, and commitment to making a difference. Tonight's recipient not only excels academically, but also demonstrates a genuine compassion for others and a desire to leave a positive mark on the world. Berlin Youth Hockey feels very privileged to be able to honor Nancy's memory through this scholarship. May this scholarship serve as a reminder of the positive influence that one individual can have and inspire us all to continue making a difference in the world around us. Tonight's recipient will receive $500 as well as their nameplate on the Nancy Hood Memorial Scholarship plaque on display at the new car in Notre Dame Arena. On behalf of the Berlin Youth Hockey Board of Directors, we are delighted to present the 16th Annual Nancy Hood Memorial Scholarship to Lainey Downs. Thank you.
The NB Care Scholarship, presented by Christy Lebrec and Carissa DuPont.
On behalf of Karen Building and Rental Center, we would like to congratulate the class of 2025. The Karen Building and Rental Scholarship Program was created to cultivate a skilled workforce, fostering growth, innovation, and community strength by investing in and encouraging educational pursuits, ensuring a future where individuals thrive in fulfilling trade and construction careers. This program is funded and collaborative with Nation's Best Holdings, LLC, and the NB Cares Scholarship Fund. To be eligible for the NB Cares Scholarship, you must be a graduating senior of the class of 2025 and have plans to enroll as a full-time student in an accredited trade school or accredited construction management degree program for the 2025-26 academic year. This year, we are proud to announce we have 2 scholarships for the amount of $500 to be awarded to Cassidy Nickerson and Connor Lemoyne.
And Kim Poirier will be presenting the Camden National Bank Scholarship.
It is my extreme honor and pleasure to be here tonight on behalf of Camden National Bank to celebrate the many successes of the class of 2025. Camden National Bank is committed to advancing high school students' financial literacy and health to strengthen and brighten our outlook for tomorrow. This year, Camden National Bank will be awarding 2 individuals a one-time scholarship in the amount of $2,000 each to help support their educational journey and help in pursuing their goals with confidence and focus. This year's recipients were chosen in recognition of their academic achievement, leadership potential, and commitment to the community. It's my honor to recognize Aiden Corrigan and Lily Gorham as this year's recipients.
Portland Pipeline Scholarship is awarded to students interested in pursuing science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. This year's $500 scholarship is awarded to Risa Gallant. Robert Bellavance Memorial. Robert Bellavance was a long-standing superintendent of the Gorham School District and a founding member of the Gorham Randolph Shelburne Educational Foundation, which was formed in 1990. He was an extraordinary superintendent, working endlessly to support the teachers, students, and parents in our community. His strength of character, hard work, and leadership was continuous throughout his tenure as superintendent. After his retirement, Mr. Bellevant's dedication to our students continued as an active member of the Gorham Randolph Shelburne Education Foundation. It's my pleasure to award this scholarship to Chase Wade and Allie Pelletier. And Steve and Erica Groen will present the scholarship to Sergeant Staff Tanner Groen Memorial.
Hello, for the ones that don't know us, we are Steve and Erica Groen and our daughter Emily, Staff Sergeant Tanner Groen's family. Tanner attended the Gorham school system his entire life. He loved basketball, snowboarding, soccer, and having his friends around him. He graduated in 2016, then went to UNH for a year and decided college just wasn't for him. He then told us he would either go to a trade school or join the service. He chose the Army as a helicopter repairer, with the ultimate goal of becoming a Black Hawk pilot. He wanted to do one last deployment before going for his flight training. On November 10, 2023, he and 4 others died in a helicopter crash off the coast of Cyprus. Jared Stewart, one of Tanner's best friends, offered to start the scholarship. This scholarship rewards someone like Tanner, someone that will either go into the service or to a trade school. This year's recipient reminds us a lot of Tanner. He enjoys sports, his community, his buddies, and he's going to school to become a lineman, and his name is Connor Lemoyne.
White Mountains Community College is proud to announce that the recipient of this year's North Country Senior Scholarship, the White Mountain Community College Scholarship, to Evan Talon. The Wayne F. King Memorial Scholarship. The ability to persevere is one of life's most important qualities. It propels us forward when faced with adversity and moves us over life's obstacles when they present themselves in our path. Perseverance is a driving force that gets us out of bed each morning during a bad week or helps us find our way through a difficult time. The collective perseverance of humankind has helped us solve world problems, achieved medical breakthroughs, and helped us endure through the last year or so during extremely difficult times. Wayne King persevered through so much in his personal lifetime, and he was an advocate for those who needed a mentor or simply to have someone to cheer him on during difficult times. He spent an enormous amount of energy so that the needs of all students were met. Every day, we get a close-up look at students struggling and are often impressed with their inner strength, personal perseverance to carry on, and the ability to face their futures with heads high. While the easy thing would be to give in to despair, they refuse to do so. We strive to join with the support their efforts to put their lives back in order, and we always do our best to help provide them the second chance they deserve. In the spirit of giving deserving people additional opportunities, we are proud to announce the Wayne F. King Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. Wayne's friends, family, and co-workers organized an annual golf tournament to provide an annual scholarship to a student who has persevered and grown by overcoming adversity, someone who did not stop in the wake of personal difficulty. On behalf of the Wayne King family and the Golf Tournament Scholarship Committee, I am pleased to announce the third annual Wayne F. King Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Laney Downs. Laney is heading to York County Community College to pursue a degree in veterinary science. Congratulations, Laney. Dr. Winifred Finnegan Wang Scholarship. Dr. Winifred Wang pursued a career in education and is currently a part-time college professor. However, this scholarship is not limited to those entering the field of education, but is designed to support students in financial need. Now it's the third year this scholarship aims to help further their education by alleviating financial burdens. I'm proud to present this year's scholarship to Nicole Conrad and Tori Demers. So that was the last of the awards being given tonight. In total, almost 60 awards were given, scholarships, in excess of $80,600. Four course vouchers were given by early college or running start teachers for a total value of $1,292 to our deserving students. I want to take a moment to thank everybody for coming this evening. It's a long evening, but certainly worthy of the time to appreciate and recognize all the generosity that our community continues to give to our students. So have a wonderful night, everybody, and we'll see you. And hold on. Wait. I would like a personal note of thank you to, I didn't put this together tonight. Certainly it was Wendy Haynes and Felicia put this together, and best of luck tomorrow, Tuesday, to the boys' baseball team.
Oh, hang on. Before you go, I want to say this in front of your parents so that they hear two things. The cords, pins, sashes that you got tonight, those are to be worn at graduation. So don't go home and toss those somewhere where you can't find them next week, okay? The scholarships that you were awarded, many of them don't get paid out until after you've completed your first semester of school. And those envelopes that you have, there's information in there on who to send thank you cards to and how to claim your money. So when December rolls around and you call us and you say, I lost my letter, don't lose your letter, okay? Give it to your parents. They'll keep it in the safe, right? They don't want you to lose that money. Because if you lose your letter, we're going to have to call these nice people that came up here and ask them what to do. So keep the stuff that you got tonight in a safe place, okay? Thank you, everybody.